Yeah,
So,
you can later cut the bits and see which one is good for the stuff that you want to make. Yeah, yeah.
I'll probably just keep everything because I enjoy just sometimes having like raw footage because, it's pretty fun to just chill, if I'm being honest.
Fair enough, but what if something private or something that shouldn't be spoken got out?
Oh, if it's something private, I'll edit that specific part out. Like, if I know that something crazy was said in the video, I'm gonna edit that out, of course.
Okay then, that does sound like at least you know how to edit it.
Yeah, I know how to get things, like, taken out of the video and stuff like that, but I was like, if I don't have to take something out of the video, I probably won't.
Fair enough, I guess. Sounds nice indeed. Wow.
I don't know why I keep
There,
breaking. I'm being weird. Okay, anyway. We should be good now.
there, okay. Sure is misty today.
It's extremely misty. I'm why?
Hmm, I may be too tall for this car.
Maybe a little bit, but it's not as bad as my, like, uwu car I was using earlier. I like my uwu car. It's pretty fun.
Ooh, car.
Yeah, have you
You
seen? Did you see
literally
the red
mean like
car?
that?
No, did you see the red car I was using? It's like, it's got anime girls all over it.
Oh, so that's why it's an ooh car.
Yeah,
These anime girls go ooh.
yeah, exactly.
Ooh?
Yeah,
What?
my content creation's going pretty well. I think I'm getting better at editing.
Well, that is good. After all, you learn by doing. So, you keep trying to new stuff to give shape to your content. Give a
So
sense.
so far, most of my content is me just chatting to people. Um, there's not a lot of
Doesn't that
gameplay or
feel?
anything going on, huh?
I mean, yeah. BRC is mostly for hanging out and just talking and socializing. So I guess, yeah, there's not much gaming if there is no people. But
Well,
you
yeah,
will
I
probably have some fun with people.
yeah, I definitely want to do more stuff with other people, especially like the ones on my Discord server. Like, I definitely want to invite more people to actually come and hang out, as opposed to just me driving by myself is fun. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it'd be a lot. This would be so much funner if we had some other people in here, just to, even someone like you in the car, just to chat.
Ah, that's cute.
Because
Cute delicato.
this is something I can do with PC players too, very easily. Like, they don't have to have any form of. They could just chill in the car and hang
Interaction.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, it would be nice indeed.
because
At least
Gigas
you know
leaves.
that you're not alone.
Because I mean, Gigas leaves people out, and so does other games. They leave people who play PC out, but in this, they can drive a car if they wanted to. But of course, it's going to be a lot different if you're playing on VR. But I mean, it's still fun nonetheless. And PC can kind of buddy up with some VR users, and they can just chat like this. This is what I enjoy. This, you should have seen just how much I was enjoying just doing this, making laps on this course before I actually started to do the content creation on it. I didn't like the overlay. I made an overlay for my videos, and I actually hated the overlay quite a bit. The overlay was not fun. If you saw that video, I really hated it. I loved the video itself. I love everything it stands for. I love the chaos. I love the fun drifting nonsense that I was doing. But the thing is, the overlay around the screen was just, ugh, it kind of hurt.
Hmm. Well, you You could just get the raw footage and do your own overlay in the editor. When you learn how to do that?
Oh, no, I did make my own overlay. It just looked terrible. Like
Oh, I see.
you could go watch the video. Okay, itself, it would be really good for streams. It's not something that I should have used in a regular format video. And I realized that after the fact that I shouldn't have done that. And okay, my journey for content creation is going to be a confusing one because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, I never made social media posts. I didn't do any of that. I just kind of popped into existence.
Hmm.
I
I
have
mean,
no experience whatsoever. I'm just going to this very blind. I
do you
mean,
think any other of the content creators that you've seen or known started with knowing anything at all, though?
well, they at least had enough money to be able to pay for things. I don't even have enough money to live sometimes, okay?
That's concerning.
Yeah, I know. It's very concerning. Sometimes I can't afford food at school. It's fine.
God damn it, Eddie Star.
I'm serious about that statement. I just don't know what to do about it either. I'm just like, yes. So we're at school now, and I would much rather be doing this, just having fun with others. And I, okay, at some point, okay, the only reason why I'm going through with this semester, I actually am genuinely growing to hate school. I'm really good at school. I'm really good at learning different things, but I'm genuinely growing to hate school because I would like to do that. I enjoy this so much to the point where now school is becoming something of a burden, if anything, and
Hmm.
I'm learning very slowly that I genuinely would rather do this than school any day. And I'm slowly figuring out how to do this during school, and it feels like school is kind of getting in the way of it. Same with work as well. My work is extremely unstable now because, okay, theater work is fun, right? But there's a really interesting catch that's happening. Because school has started back, I just got dropped to now 4 hours. I work 4 hours next week.
So your hours got cut short. I guess that affects your payment.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like $40 next week total for working.
How much did you receive before?
I mean, I was getting like 100. Sorry, I was getting like 200 a week.
Because you worked more hours.
Yeah, my hours had just got cut like major. See, the issue that I'm gonna have. Okay, my scholarships were what I lived off of this last time. Whenever I quit McDonald's, I lived off of my
That's
scholarships
it.
because I had plenty of scholarships for that. But however, because I used to work at McDonald's and I made a decent amount there, my new set of scholarships isn't even able, it wasn't even fully able to cover my schooling. So I've just got to hope that my MAP grant comes in for college and will cover it. And whatever was left from that is what I'm just going to invest into my YouTube. I'm done. I think I'm officially just done with college. I'm just done with it. I'm going to invest into my YouTube because I want to make others happy. I don't want I'm
Mhm.
that's what I was going for a music education degree for, was to make others happy to begin with. That's my goal,
But
but
since they took away the bundle,
they took away band. They took away my only reason for going to the college to begin with. So what am I to do? I I'm making more people happy doing YouTube than I am making. I haven't made a single person happy with my learning music education, okay? It's true, I
Mm,
haven't.
yeah,
So what's the point
I
in
mean,
going
you are
for a
still
degree that
studying music.
yeah, I'm studying music, but I'm gonna be honest with you. What am I gonna do with it? I have all the knowledge I need to be able to make music. I can make music. I can play music. I just can't play it as well as I'd like. But what's the point? I like I said, I look back on this now and I'm like, well, I'm trying to make people happy. What's going to make people more happy? Me teaching them at a 9 to 5 job at a school, or going and playing Cruel Angel's Thesis on my trumpet for a bunch of people on YouTube? I'm not going to lie to you, more people are going to be interested in learning or just listening to that than actually going and doing my lessons that I teach. Eh, It just is what it is. People aren't going to have as much fun learning from me as they will watching me do silly stuff online, which, like I said, I genuinely would rather be making people happy. Listen, if somebody comes to me, if I become a bigger content creator and someone comes to me and asks, hey, how do you do it? I'm going to tell them and I'm going to try to help them out however I can. I want to be one of those who, if some small content creator who's worried just like I am about their channel growing, I want to be able to help them out, because I really, in terms of my channel was small and all of a sudden it grew really quickly and I wasn't prepared. And a lot of I'm
Mhm.
sure that there are other content creators who are like, oh my god, what do I do? And that's where things go wrong, is now they're having to learn everything quicker. Most of the time, YouTube is a slow pace where people will slowly learn to improve their content. I kind of had a rapid upbringing and now I'm having to learn content, and people are going to be upset because my content isn't going to always be the best that it is. My content's not going to be like my original content where I was making a bunch of different kinds of things trying to just have some fun, which I'm still trying to have some fun, but it's throwing people off whenever they see my new content and they're like, oh, why are you talking about this? All of a sudden, you didn't do that before. This is very different from your old content. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It's definitely different. I enjoy doing chaotic
Mhm.
stuff, but I also enjoy doing wholesome stuff. And because some people joined for the chaos, those people who joined for my chaotic content are getting confused because they're like, oh, well, where did this come from? You're talking about you being stressed, which it's true. People get stressed. There's going to be a lot of that happens for people. And my goal
Yeah.
is to try to help people through that because, it's, listen, it's stressful going from 0 to 100. It's like if I put full throttle on this car and tried to make this turn. It wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be able to do it. I would panic and I would go flying off the edge. I don't want that for others. I want others to be able to succeed rightfully. They should all have an opportunity to succeed, not just the few. I mean, like I said, my funding, it's non-existent. I don't have a fund. I'm making this on my PC. My PC, it's struggling right now. As we speak, the fact that I'm able to record is a miracle, and I tell everybody this because I'll go up to my PC, I will touch that thing, and it is hotter than the surface of the sun
Hmm.
because
Okay.
my GPU is getting overclocked.
Did you overclock it yourself?
Nope. it's in overclock because
He's getting pressured.
that poor thing. I got a good GPU in the batch. My GPU, I run on 30 FPS, but also my GPU, I got lucky because it's one of the good ones in the batch. Most of the time, a GPU, there's a good ones, bad ones. I just so happen to get one that is really
Decent.
good. But like, what's happening is now I'm also having to deal with my speakers are going out on my PC because the amount of heat that's happening is actually frying my speakers. So I'm having issues with content creation because I can't properly listen to my audio. I can't play it back to myself to see, oh yeah, does this sound right? So if you're wondering, why is my music too loud or why is it too soft? It's because I can't exactly figure out what it sounds like because it's all distorted because my PC is frying itself.
Well,
And
the solution to that is to simply send the video before posting to others and get opinions about it. So they
well,
will tell you if it's loud or not.
the issue with that is my Wi-Fi. My Wi-Fi is so terrible that it takes like if I wanted to send a 10-minute video to somebody, Caesar, do you know how long that would take?
All night?
It would take all night, and the issue with that is as well, it knocks out the Wi-Fi completely. If I'm uploading anything, nobody can watch TV. Yeah, nobody can even watch TV downstairs. I have to upload at like midnight. Otherwise, I can't upload. So I have to wait till everybody else is in bed, and then I have no Wi-Fi for like an hour.
So your router doesn't have quality of service configured. Interesting.
No, I have an Ethernet cord hooked up, and I get 32 megabytes a second.
That's a bit low.
That's super low. That makes no sense. Because I'm like, we have Wi-Fi 6, and I'm getting 32 megabytes. We are paying... Okay, I need to go to a different provider, but my parents have told me. They said if I'm going to get Wi-Fi, I'm going to have to get it myself, because I'm the one who needs it, not them. Which, it's
fair enough, I guess.
it's fair, but man, that sucks. I have to pay for that, which I've decided that if it's an investment in my YouTube, I'm willing to make it. If it's going to make people happier, if it's going to make it so I can more easily create nice content, I'm going to do it. And another thing I wanted to bring up, Kitsune's going to be gone for a while, and I want to help them. But there's nothing I can do in my current situation. I know, but there's nothing I can do in my current situation. That's actually kind of another thing I'm trying to work on. I have friends I'm trying to help out, and I can't help them. I just have to sit there and kind of watch them suffer, and it's terrible. It feels awful to know that somebody's suffering and know that you can't help them, even though the thing that they need help with, it's really simple. It's just financial. Their finances, I've heard about their previous living situation. It was terrible. They had a pretty bad apartment, and they even said they have like no space to record, and the only thing that they're in the middle of moving right now, and the only thing that was basically they had was good Wi-Fi. They refused to have anything lower than I believe a gigabyte a second Wi-Fi. And it's because they wanted to create quality content for everybody around them. Which I understand. I get that feeling. I want to do that too. Unfortunately, I'm rocking my 32 megabyte a second Wi-Fi that knocks out the entire house whenever I try to upload anything, and I'm just trying my best with my poor PC and my full body estimation, which it looks like I have full body tracking sometimes, and that's why. But if I had full body tracking, I'd be able to boast my Twitter. So I'd be able to have better stuff on Twitter. That way people can notice me more. I'll have better stuff on YouTube, better stuff on TikTok, better stuff on everything. Because I've noticed, what's the difference between me and every other content creator? Well, I don't have full body. And I don't have a good PC. I don't have any of that. I just rock what I got, and I'm doing it well. This headset, I was barely able to get this. I just so happened to get this on Christmas, and I literally had to pay monthly payments on it and get it. And so I could have probably stuck with my Quest 2, but I really wanted the Quest 3, and I literally refused to do anything otherwise. But now I need to work on full body, which I set up a throne recently, but I'm not going to lie to you, I kind of just prefer coffee donations or Patreon donations, because those are a lot better, right? But a thing that I want to work on is I'm not good at marketing things, I'm not good at thumbnails, but I try my best on thumbnails.
Isn't that what counts, though? That you're trying your best?
Yeah, I think that's what counts. And I am getting noticed sometimes more than others. I noticed, okay, this is really interesting about my channel. I get about 10,000 people shown my videos every time I upload them. The catch is, my click-through rate. That is probably the most important thing other than your impressions. Your impressions are how many people are getting recommended your videos. And the click-through rate is how many people are actually clicking on the videos when they're seen. Since my content doesn't have very good visual appeal from the get-go, like thumbnails and titles, which my titles are fine, my thumbnails are the issue, really. If I can improve my thumbnails, those 10,000 people will click. And when they do, they might realize that they're missing a hidden gem. And the reason why my channel blew up so quickly is because if you keep seeing the same person on your feed, you're going to get curious eventually. You're like, okay, who is this? And why do they keep appearing on my feed? And so you watch it. And that
did a good job.
Well, no, my impressions click-through rate is about 2% per video.
Yeah, the more you get recommended, though, eventually you're gonna click.
Yeah.
So basically, actually found Kitsune, and therefore all of this.
Well, Kitsune doesn't upload as often. The thing that really got me going was all of the videos, the mass posting at the beginning and the mass posting day 2, day 3. I uploaded so many videos because I have a lot of dumb ideas, and the things I say can be very unhinged and out of pocket. I mean...
Yeah, you're just having fun, being yourself, and sharing it with the world, and the world enjoys watching you being silly.
Well, I actually asked one of the people who joined the server whenever we were in a meetup. I asked them, I said, hey, what did you join for? Did you join because of my crazy content, or did you join because of my wholesome content? Apparently, most of them say that they just joined because my content was wholesome. And they really enjoyed my silly kind of vibe that I had going, but it wasn't like... I think it was the chicken wing. Some people joined because of chicken wing. Some people joined because I just simply asked. I mean, I had fun stuff going on. I'm very community based. I don't want to be one of the YouTubers where it's like, I'm in the spotlight and my viewers are just here to watch me. No, I want to be more or less like, yeah, I'm center stage. However, I want all of you guys to be able to have fun on participate in videos with me if you want. And I'm not gonna press like the shy people. I'm like, some people just don't wanna, and that's okay. I just want to
It's
have.
okay.
I just want to give all of them the opportunities to have fun in the videos if they want. It's something that I kind of really look forward to is just community time. Ah, God, the community that I have seen grow from the beginning. The Discord's about to hit 100 people. I want to celebrate that, but I don't know how I'm going to celebrate that, and big that's the next big issue that I'm working on. And here's the thing though. My YouTube channel itself is also gonna probably hit 1,000 soon. Because right now it's speeding up in growth again. But the reason behind that is because I'm consistently uploading every day now, and I'm uploading content with better thumbnails and stuff like that. With music. I like my music.
Getting there.
If my videos had music from the get-go, they probably would have had a much higher subscription rate and all that stuff. But I just want to create fun, interesting content. And that's why I look up to the creators that I do. I look up to Socks. Socks is really laid back and chill. I look up to Kitsune. They're fun and chaotic. I look up to just lots of different people. Tavo for being knowledgeable. I look up to Duper for being just silly, fun, creative. They read little fun memes. I have reasons for looking up to the creators that I do. And I'm sure that everybody else does too. And what's interesting to think about mine, some people are there because I'm silly. Some people are there because, ooh, shiny beans. I have a really, really mixed community, and it's really funny. Because I have, okay, my original 160 subscribers, right? The funny part about those subscribers is they subscribed for Minecraft content. And they're still sticking around for my VRchat content. Which means my Minecraft content didn't differ very much from my VRchat content, according to YouTube algorithm. But my channel, what people don't realize about my channel was doing well before I started my VRchat content. I was uploading a decent amount of Minecraft stuff, and people were really enjoying that. But that's probably a part of the reason why when I started VRchat content, my stuff blew up, is because YouTube was like, dude, his shorts are doing really well for Minecraft. What the heck is this thing that he has, though? He just uploaded VRchat stuff, and we don't know what this is. Why not just throw it out to the viewers? So that's what they did. I engaged in a really competitive market and won. Whenever you're searching for terms on YouTube, one of the things that they do is they'll recommend your video more highly if it's being watched more often. They no longer do it. So they do it now by percentage of video watched. They don't base it on subscribers anymore. They'll recommend your content more often if your content is being more watched through. So therefore, if I put a 7-second video and you watch all the 7-second video, which odds are you will, because it's short, what could go wrong? You're not wasting much time watching a small video. And so they watch that. And YouTube's like, the people, they've watched the whole thing. So we're going to recommend it to more people. And that's why I'm getting recommended to like 10,000 people per video. But since the click-through rate is so terrible, there's not really much I can really do about it. Other than have somebody create a thumbnail for me, but because I can't create thumbnails, I try. I'm just not really good at it. And by that I mean I'm pretty terrible at it.
Don't punish yourself like that. It's fine. No one learns knowing after all. It takes practice, and of course, it's gonna start a little bit floppy at the beginning, but the more you do it, you're gonna perfectionate your technique and make good thumbnails. Just practicing, keep trying, keep doing it.
Well, I mean,
It
I
won't be
have.
good now, but in the future it might be.
Well, I mean, I have an interesting idea. It's based on what I've seen Kitsune doing. Kitsune, I believe, uses stickers, like the sticker camera, and takes those and puts them in the. I don't know how they do it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure exactly how they make their thumbnails, but I'm about to do the most janky way to make a thumbnail. I only have bootleg ways of doing things. This avatar was not made using Substance Painter. I used a 2D PNG and I drew on it. And if you're that's why if you're
It
wondering,
works.
why is my avatar so mismatched? Well, that's why. I use 2D PNGs. I don't use Substance Painter. I'm not paying $200 a month for Substance Painter. No.
Fair enough. We have a lot of instruments that are free. You can do some good stuff with that.
I can't even use
Teach some
Blender
of
for
them,
it.
I guess.
I can't even use Blender because Blender doesn't have. I tried to import my texture file and it tells me no. I tried using Blender. I like Blender a lot more, but like Blender still told me no, so now I have to draw on a 2D art app. Then I have to do this whole, and then I have to go through Google Photos because my 2D art app is janky and likes to gray out my photos. There's some weird loopholes I have to go through to end up getting my avatar to look the way I want. And like, if you're wondering what happened to the original green cat, there's something weird that happened with it, and so I saved it to my disk drive on my on my external disk drive. The issue that happened was I don't know where the texture file is. I wanted to look for it and take that one and improve upon it, but I don't know where it is. I legitimately lost it. It is now lost in the sauce, and I don't know where it's gone.
You look nice though.
Yeah, the new version. A lot of people like the new version a lot because it's got a lot more like pleasant colors to look at, and it's still got like the sea foam. It's glowy, and it's still got the glowy paws, of course. I wanted to make sure that all of the things that people still enjoyed were there. I enjoy all the stuff about it too, except I made it more sparkly. I added sparkles to it. I like the sparkles a lot. It makes more sense for
Jelly
every star to
sparkly
have
photo.
stars. Well, it makes more sense for every star to have stars, you know what I mean?
Fair enough. I did give you that nickname after all.
So I've got glowing stars on me and also sparkles.
You look more like a glitter jelly cat though. I wonder what you taste like.
That's a wonderful question, and I know that there are probably people wondering the exact same thing. People have been asking me very
Oh
interesting
god.
questions in my comments.
Will I raise more allegations now that I pointed out what flavor will you be?
Yeah, I'll probably get more comments. I get so many comments about crazy stuff. Like the whole, I'm gonna goon to your avatar. I'm going to,
God.
But where's
God, what?
Yeah, no, and then there's, something along the lines of, where's the Jello sample? And I don't know if I want to know the implications of that statement.
Oh god.
But
I kinda know.
no, even better. Does it jiggle? I need. I think we're all wanting to know. But does what jiggle? Does what jiggle? I'm assuming they mean. My tuchus.
You're
I
a
assume that's
jelly.
what they mean.
You're a
But
jelly
like,
cat though. No,
uh,
I think they mean that basically you're a jelly. Jelly is very known for simply wobbling around at the slight movement. So
Caesar,
I guess they can't describe you.
that's not what they meant. That's not what they meant, Caesar. They meant that in a very very suggestive way that I that I am not
Yeah,
obligated to
people.
answer. They would want to know. They would want to know that. And I hate it. I hate it so much.
People, what the heck is wrong with you? Please
I,
don't.
don't
You can
worry.
be wholesome.
I am very much expecting my Avi to at some point end up on a certain blue site, and I am scared.
People
You
are gonna
know,
clip you, you know that?
listen. Oh, the people are gonna clip me. Oh God. Oh no. So this is a very. Well, here's the thing. My Avi. I don't know. Okay, I asked what it is, but it's because I apparently somebody's like, it's because you look wet or slippery, and I'm like, I hate that I'm being
You
compared to
look
a vape.
shiny.
No, I'm absolutely being compared to a Vaporeon, and
Oh
I
my
hate it.
god.
I hate it. I'm gonna be the next
Oh my god,
Vaporeon
no,
meme, and I
no,
hate it.
no, 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 no.
Don't
Oh
worry,
my god,
Caesar.
I am already imagining the copy pasta.
I am scared. I am very scared. What will people create with my Avi? I don't know, but I am terrified of it.
Did you know that in terms of jelly and cats, every star is the most jelly cat that you okay no?
Oh no! No!
Sorry, I'm
Did you know that my Jellycat dissolves fluids? Yeah.
well, you're a living jelly cat.
Well,
It's not jelly.
that's how he eats. He's got to dissolve it. He doesn't eat food normally. He doesn't drink liquids normally. He drinks them, but it dissolves inside of him.
Kind of like
Whether
slimes, though.
yeah, you kind of like a slime.
I mean,
Basically,
it's fair because you don't have organs. You're literally a jelly. So I
yeah,
would think that you are kind of an acid lemon flavor then.
maybe. I'm not really sure.
I'm
I'm
sure you
thinking
will figure
some
out
form
with
of
time. Don't
candy.
worry.
I'm thinking some form of candy, but I really don't know. It's not like I've taken a bite of my arm or anything. That would be weird.
I wonder if you will regenerate then.
Will I regenerate the pieces of me that people try to eat? That's a lovely question, and I hate that.
I mean, some forms of slime creatures and jelly creatures, and maybe latex one as well, living ones. You know what I mean, people. Usually have this new type of deal that they simply can take any shape and form they want. So I believe they can simply regenerate it as well. And I believe the food that they eat will be used to gain enough resources or energy to be able to do that. So if they don't eat enough, they won't be able to do that. And they will probably be disintegrating slowly and dying painfully slowly.
So you're telling me that my diet can consist of bodily fluids?
I don't think eating yourself will be ideal
No,
for
no,
it.
no. I don't. See, so you're not understanding. What you just said to me
Mm-hmm.
means that my diet can consist of bodily fluids and I can live off of that.
Uh, Thinking about it, technically, yes.
I
I
hate
don't want to
every
test it
second.
though.
You don't want to test it. Somebody's gonna test it. Somebody's gonna write a fanfic, and I hate this. This
No,
conversation went
no, do
so
not,
wild.
do not the cat. Do not the cat. I am watching you. I am watching you. Look at me. Look at me. I am
Do
watching you. Do
do
not the
do not
cat.
do not the
He's
cat.
mine.
Do not the cat. He's mine. Somebody's gonna the cat, and I know that somebody's gonna the cat. I here's the thing. I mean, if they're not in the Discord, it's irrelevant to them anyway. If you're in the Discord, I'm like, One of the rules is do not the cat, and I don't even know what it means. Only Alpine
know?
and Caesar know what do not the cat means, and I don't know, and I own the server.
I'm pretty sure we explained it to you, didn't we?
It was in reference to me, but I really don't know. I really don't know what that means. I think that Alpine is wanting to read fanfic about my character, though, and I hate it. I hate knowing
Oh boy.
that that's a thing that he wants to do.
Do you think he will be the first one to do it then?
No, he'll be the first one to read the fanfic. He won't be the one to write it, though. I know that I want to be the. I want to draw art of my character before somebody else draws art before me. I mean, here's the thing. What are the odds that the first bit of art I get is literally NSFW? I hate that. There's a good chance of that too, because of what has been said in my comments. And even other people are agreeing. Why are you doing that? Why?
Yeah.
Why are you guys trying to goon to me?
God damn it. One cannot be anymore a silly Jellicato, a silly slime creature, or a silly latest living creature thanks to change it. Thank you, whoever developed that game, for reading this very moment.
I can't say much. I've played a bit of Change. I actually, I used to be on Dragonstow's Patreon.
Okay. That's a wild thing to say it in front of a camera, you know?
It's changed. I haven't played much of it, and by that I mean I literally got to the part where it was no longer supposed to be free, and then I stopped playing it. So I haven't made it very
So
far.
only the demo.
Yeah, I basically made it through the demo, and that was it. And I just was like, oh, I support what you do as a creator, but I just don't feel like I didn't play it anymore. I literally stopped playing it, and I just liked the soundtrack, so I paid for the soundtrack, and that was it.
Okay, then you're missing out on context of what I meant previously.
Oh,
Oh god, this makes it worse.
I don't know. I just like to. I was just enjoying the music to it. The music's good.
You know what? I'm gonna buy you the game.
You don't need to buy me the game. In order to get the game, you have to have their Patreon.
Really? It's no
Yeah.
longer on Steam or...
Oh wait, Steam
okay.
doesn't give you access to the full game. That is basically a demo.
Ah, that's odd. I didn't know that's how it worked.
It's really weird, but I have access to the. Okay, I actually have access to the full game. I just don't play it.
What? Oh, I see.
Yeah, no,
In case you should download it and play it for the channel, and then you will understand everything.
that is not going on my channel. I know what I'm keeping on my channel, and mainly Minecraft and vrchat, maybe a bit of Bone Lab, but that's not happening. I do want to do some Bone
Okay.
Lab stuff because I can import this avatar into Bone Lab, and that would be funny. I want to mess around with the gravity gun or the portal gun. I want to do stupid stuff.
That sounds fun indeed. Well, it would be nice for you to at least play some variety, some other games that you're interested on, you have passion on, and just show it.
But no, I can. Okay,
Maybe
I can tell
like
by.
mini side things.
See, my situation is I can tell.
Of course, I'm
By.
not saying that you should do it right now.
Well, no, my PC can't handle other games right now. Otherwise, I'd be playing other games too.
I mean, yeah, but what I'm meaning is that in the future, when you are more set up, that you have a better PC, that you are more financially set up, you will be able to do it.
One day I will have finances and I will be able to show people more silly content. that's more high quality. I mean, I can only record in like 720p.
That's fair. That's fair indeed. Well, what you told me from before is that well, you are carrying too much in you. It's like you want to do most of the stuff by yourself, which is granted, yes, very cool and very inspiring to see you working hard for the stuff that you want to be, want to become, want to do, because you actually enjoy this. But don't try to carry it all on yourself. There is also people around that will be willing to help you.
I
So why
believe
don't
me,
you try to ask for help? Wow!
this is fine. But no,
Oh, okay.
you don't understand, Caesar. I've asked around for people to see if somebody will help with thumbnails, to see if people will be willing to help with certain things, but the results I've gotten are no's on all of the
I
boards. I have tried
I
to ask
see.
for help.
I see. I see. Well, you didn't ask me.
Well, yeah, you're Caesar. I want you to be able to get on your own feet. Then I will ask you. I want to ask you once I know that you're doing well and you are able to be able to do that.
Oh God.
As of right now, you've got situations with you got to get to work on coding, you got to work on job and stuff and start getting money.
Hmm. Fair enough.
And that's why I haven't
But you know,
bothered asking you yet.
I have more free time though right now, because I'm sure that when I get a job, I won't be having much free time anymore. So I will say, use it while you can.
Well, here's the thing. Say I
Just
asked
trust
you
me, it
about
will make
making
me happy.
thumbnails. Well, say I asked you about making thumbnails. There's a problem with that. If you go off to work, I'm no longer going to have you to help me work on thumbnails. It's one of those things where I'm looking a bit more. I am constantly looking way off into the future. I want to get somebody to work on my thumbnails, and if they do that in the future, I just want to hire them.
I see. I see.
I want
Well,
to
here's
pay
something that
somebody to make thumbnails.
that's fair. But hey, here's another thing though. You might look into the future, yes, but I look as well into it in another angle. I mean, I can at least make some thumbnails for you to give you an idea and basically the setup on how it will look like or what it will be like. So the next person that actually takes up the role kinda has already a lead or some way already to direct the work at. I don't know if I'm explaining myself properly like that, but I don't know if you get it.
Yeah, I kind of get it. Which I know you're good at making thumbnails because people clicked on your videos.
Yeah, 10 years.
Yeah, I was like, I know it's been a while, but you're
I have had my own experience, yeah. It's been a fun ride indeed. He said it has to be on hiatus for now, but hey, it was fun indeed. It really did hit up. That's why I'm kinda telling you to not worry too much about most of the stuff that is happening, because I have lived it before. It's not that bad. But I kinda understand your situation indeed. You want to indeed make this work so you can live off of it.
listen. I will do whatever it takes to make this work out. I listen. It doesn't matter what it takes in order for me to achieve making a bunch of people happy and creating a wonderful community. It's gonna take a lot of effort on my end, and I have a lot of stuff going on, which I need to get. I've been debating some things. Like, I've genuinely been debating just dropping out of college and just doing YouTube, just going for it.
Think very carefully.
Don't worry, I've thought for an entire like month now about this. what do
I
I want to
see,
do?
but yeah.
And here's the thing, I've actually been
It is.
thinking for years on what I want to do. I don't have any specific skill set. Like, my skills are geared toward a little bit of everything, and so, but
Yeah.
I'm not very social, and a lot of people will tell you this. That is until recently, and that I have a lot to thank for Ferality for, and Kitsune. Kitsune's the reason why I'm able to be social now and talk to people. But I want to kind of follow in their footsteps, but not just making my skits like them. Not exactly. I want to make things that inspire people, but also I want to make things that make people laugh. So that's why my content is very, very varied. But
We're
like I
trying
said,
to see what works.
I don't have. There's a lot of things I want to do. I want to open up a Minecraft Bedrock server because I have a mod pack that I'm still
Ah,
okay. Caesar, I
ah,
don't know if you know this, but I've still been working on that mod pack. You know, the one that I made
oh,
myself, the add-on that I've completely made
yes,
from scratch for Bedrock.
yes.
I want to actually let other people play that. And in order to do that, I need to open up a Bedrock Minecraft server and add the add-on to it. The issue is I don't have the funding to open up a Bedrock server. That's something I want to
Perhaps
do
you
as
will have to
well.
wait until you have the funding. So for now, it's on hiatus. One
It's
thing at a time, every star. Don't pressure yourself too much until the time is right, please.
but it's just so disappointing because I'm like, man, do you know how many people would love to see the 7 boss fights I've made with boss music, the like 20 mobs, we have different weapons, armor, tools, blocks, items. Man, I had whenever I made the
Uh-huh.
mod, I actually made a ton of money from developing that mod pack, actually, Caesar. So that mod pack
Hmm.
made more money for me than anything else, actually. I made, because my commissions, people inflated my commissions prices. I don't know why they did this. I had set prices,
Interesting.
right? It was $5 for an entire set of armor and a weapon, right?
Okay, yeah.
People just kept handing me $100 bills, and saying, "Can you make this for me?"
Maybe they saw an extra zero in there.
Well, no, they genuinely thought that the stuff I was making was so nice and to
Was
their
that?
liking, to the point where they kept commissioning me for more because everything was well animated. I had made, or even though I'm colorblind, I made armor with colors that I couldn't see.
Hmm.
I couldn't
It's
even see
quite
the colors
curious
I was
indeed.
working with, but I could still make stuff with them.
Yeah, it is quite curious. That kind of gets me into that topic that sometimes we devalue the work that we do. Like we think it's worth less, less value. But the work that we do is actually something kind of complex and very hard to make. That it is indeed something that should be worth more. But we just don't realize it because it's so simple to make for us, really. And it feels like we are actually asking too much for this simple, unquote, simple work that we do. But
Listen,
it's not that simple, really,
Caesar, I
which is
still
curious.
don't feel like I deserved what happened to my channel. The sheer number of people, all of the nice people commenting, I don't,
No,
I still don't feel like I deserve any of that. And it's still hard for me to accept because it's only been a little over a week. And it's just something I think about every day. I'm like, how? How did this community even begin. So many people in it. There's constantly people active in my Discord. There's just so many people.
Well, it sure is an interesting journey. I'm sure that you will make it. Just give it time.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, I'm sure that you'll make it. You're gonna grow your community. Which, I'm a very
You
community-based
think?
channel. That's what I want to be.
Don't you think that's the thing that basically got you the people around? You think that you don't deserve it, but I'm sure there is a reason why things happen the way they happen. So just accept it. You deserve it, I believe.
Mm,
So don't worry, I think you deserve it. So don't think that you don't deserve it. You do. You just don't understand it. But don't worry. In due time, you probably will. Well, it was very nice talking to you. I have to go though.
oh, okay.
Take care, and well, it was nice talking to you really about all of this stuff, being silly. You got now tons of, at least recording and content to make something up. So, well, I guess you have work to do then. Take care, and please don't sleep too late.
Okay.
Don't be
Bye.
sad. Don't worry. Alright, have fun.
Huh. Da-da. Yeah. Chill times, chaotic times, I enjoy them all. Honestly, it's one of the best things. Listen, I want to just go with you guys on a drive sometime. Just like this. You in the passenger seat, me and the driver just driving you around, having a good time. But anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.